Hello friends, great morning. Again today we have been started another program, as this program name is Project Work on C#. Friends, we have already discussed about C#, how to start, how to work. I know I have not defined everything very deeply due to the work was just pointed for a particular topic. So today on the project work I can go back and define everything step by step. So friends, today will be the first day and introduction day. Even under the introduction I shall define the topics how you could work in C#. Friends, this is the application software which is used very dynamically. Although C# also can be used for web development. As you know, web development work can be done with two types of functions. Number one, that is front end. Second is back end. So the work done under the outsider display as well as the design is called front end, and the task that is done in the background tasks like execution of the database, insertion, deletion and updation, mostly common, as well as the connection with database, are called backend. So friends, happy today to get a start with a new style. So friends, see how we work in C#. First of all, here I tell you how this project already developed. I'll define you how this project works. Friends, here I have the option. First I see, is this program running well? So I click on this option. So this is executed and the result is displayed like this. Friends, this display is the program that we have developed earlier, where the owner name is pointed as 1. This is the user or owner photo where no photo is added at proper. Here this is the background image, and here it is written username, and below software developed by name. This is my name. Friends, it is to exit, it is to login. So as I use the password and username, putting username I use here. As you already have your ID you are using. Here is password. As you click on login, so this will open like, because this is your login. Now this is your inner work. Okay, that is already protected. Friends, you could see there is a menu bar where you have company task, main task, recovery, reset login, contact or exit to go back. There is no any control keys used. That also can be stopped by some coding. So I'll define you everything step by step. Friends, here is the DANE television network and it's your debut. So it means the user or the owner can put the bill, the date, the particular debits or credit whatsoever there is, or the balance could be fixed here. Okay, so after viewing this, it can also show search, update, recovery, the daily updates. It means whatsoever that has been done, that could be displayed here. Friends, as we click here, we get any of the bills. When we click and select it, this details will be reached here, and as we put the date and update it with different values, we can update it. Suppose here's 5 or here is particular is 8, and we set it. Even we can check out if I suppose change the debit. that has been 10,000. So it will fix and make this detail. If it is not 10,000, it is 200 or 2,000, so it will be negative. Okay, so everything is done proper. It means whatsoever that is done is very proper way it is done. Friends, as I have dated, so I click on update, it will be updated and display the message. Okay, as you refresh this same detail what you have input here, you could see here as it is date. Suppose if I change the date as today, so I update it, will update it. When I check, so friends, you could see there is a date which is today 11 January, bill 5, 9,000 and updated. Okay, so this is the way how you could update this page. Now I go to main. When I go to main, so there is several task list I have. These are the people who are listed out, and these are the customer names, their file numbers, their customer addresses, their areas, their smart card number, their STB number, CAP number, phone number and PIN number, start date and Aadhaar. Some Aadhaars are not filled well. Friends, this whole details can be even used from here. If you want the total to see here, you can click on total. Now you execute refresh, so you get the totals. Or if you want to see the missed, you could press this button and you'll see the missed. Friends, these all buttons are mentioned well. Even if you want to search the phone number, you could press here, you will see phone number. This is the customer information page from where you could check the area wise. In which area, how many people or who is there. So which area wise, we could see the name. Okay friends, here it is. As I click, it looks pending and it's top. Friends, the total list is very long. Okay, you could see the many records are in background. So friends, you must know how we can clear and check out the whole data. But when we are checking about missed data, we have only 2 data are missed. So these are the keys and buttons which worked to show the data. If some records or some people and some customers are missed, we can check with this button. Friends, we can click here, use any of the given card numbers, smart numbers and select the data. As we click that, we get the list of selected number and the details that we can update. We can give STB number, we can give here it is due, it means status is running on. If it is missed, there are the buttons which are one is for updated, one is for missed. That I'll define you later how it's done. Friends, that is the date of the day. Suppose we take it as the January 11 today. Today is 2 years ago the project was built, so you cannot see this today. Even the CAP number that you can use here, PIN number you could use here, Aadhaar number you could use here, or the area code you can use here. These all codes are according to the locations and the places that you can see and understand. There must be only 12 characters, you cannot enter more in the data. That's why you have to get only this much numbers. Okay, and as you click this button, you will see record is updated. This is updated. Now you could see this record is active list. This is active list where you have updated this Rajendra. So the name of Rajendra is not written here. It means this record has been somewhere else. Let's see in repairable list. So is the Rajendra here? You could even check on the repairable Rajendra. Yeah, Rajendra is here. Okay, and the field, all the data are looking well. Now, if you want to search out, you want to see total shifted. So total shifted are these. Okay, logged one is logged, and staff one is staff. Okay, you want to search out from logged any name. Suppose you see here logged, or in shifted whatsoever there. Okay, you see shifted, you want to search only NN name. So on shifted you will see NN name. Okay, it's not properly working, but this must work. If there is some error, we shall check and define it. Okay, by the file wise, I want to see the file name of anybody. Suppose here is file number 999. So I could see the passing 999. So this record will be displayed to you here. Even area wise, area numbers are given. If suppose I click on area wise, so I can place area code here. Suppose it is the area code. You can see how we have area code are given. According to area, suppose area code 7. So I can check 7 in the file. 7 doesn't display record because they were in repairable. So file was 7. It is not coming still. So these are still work which we have to do, still not have been done. Okay friends, now see, get the staff. If somebody is staff, so we can select staff from here. And now we could go the next step, that is even the grid view here it is. Okay, you could see a new grid view where a single record can be selected. If you press a number, record will be displayed. So what this number is, this is smart number. If you have some smart numbers, you could get and check out here. And suppose this is the smart number. I can get a smart number from that file. So I can use here and work on this. So we have all the steps that we could use or we could utilize here. So friends, this is very bigger list that you could see here as it is. So we are seeing that the list is very big. Okay, so we can put only one smart number. If you have a smart number, you can copy and put it here. So only this number will be displayed. Or if you want to put the STB number, according to that you could see STB number. Or you will get the whole list of STB number. Friends, this is the way from which we could see a record and could check our record. If there is some problem, we can check out or we can display. Friends, this is very high level project in which you have maximum tasks are done and thousands of the records are filled. Friends, this is due to less rain, the problem can be handled or happen. You could update the record according to your skills. Friends, now the next one is recovery phase. Okay, on recovery we could see all the records which are paid in January. They are greener, and which are not paid March, April, May, so they are red. It means it will show ultimately if the particular record is used. If it is used, it will be color green, or if not used, it will color red. So friends, this is the way how we could display the data. Even to handling, we have all the same steps here. We could get any of the data, check it and put on the board. Now we could change them, update them and delete them. These all the steps are also here. Even to searching for within the phone number, we could search out particular record. Okay. So friends, if you want by the file number, you could search with the file number. If you want to see by the name, you could see by the name. If you want area wise, you could press for the area name. If it's Chowra, so based on Chowra. If Srinagar, from the Srinagar. So the people will display whoever, wherever that is. Friends, we could add a new from this list. We have to look for new record in a new page, or we can type all the records from here. Friends, the further work is home for the company that we have been already discussed regarding this. Okay, you could use a bill number and you can put it on boxes and update. If a new record you need to do a new record, click here and we can add new record from another page like it is here. Friends, you could go to recovery, you go to mail, you could go to document serials. If you have some documents on your database, you could see them also or use them according to requirement. Friends, it is showing some error message due to all the images are not added there. That's why this mistake is appearing. Okay, so this running project, we could see that it is showing the error message here. It means there is some file missing or name of the serial is missing. So we have to also check out this mistake. As you could see here, it is saying the device is not ready or there is some problem. So we must understand these problems and recover them as a project work. Friends, I already told you this project is not a smaller project. It is a bigger project. It has big things and big work and very mature tasks are done. So friends, this was the intro today, as I have defined you how this project is made and how tasks are done. Friends, here I have shown you all the list of files where there are two folders. This one is folder, this one is also a folder. They have the list of files are used in this project. And even here, this is connection file, and these all are developed, and under them the different coding has been used. Friends, now you have also one important message that you are typing now JMS and password 123. Okay, that I can change when I go inside, I insert and go inside. Then I could change also my record, reset login, or I can change here name, username. Suppose I have a username is Janice. Okay, that or I want new username as, okay, let it go. That one, completing with one person. Okay, company name is I update it and refresh it. So now it is that one. Food is not mine. This man is not mine, but this you can use. Okay, and now you go to home page and you exit. When again you log in from here, to me. Now you see owner name is Mohan and company is Dane. So password is now his username will be Mohan and 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the password also is changed. Okay, or if suppose I want fill that of the username and password which I have already before I use, it will not run. You can see here, if I use old username and password, it will not open. Suppose DMS MP3, it will say invalid username and password, email and password. So I use Mohan 1 2 3 4 5 6. So now it opens. If I again want the same that previous user and previous password, I do it. And here is this. Read it, refresh it. Okay. So according to this, we can change the all records. So friends, thanks. We shall also quit and say thanks. Do see our next lesson of this project. Thanks and have a nice day.